Let me ask you something real. Have you ever noticed how a woman's energy can flip almost overnight? One day she's warm, responsive, curious about you. Then suddenly, short replies, less effort, more distance. And you're left thinking, what did I say? What did I do? Why did this change so fast? Here's the uncomfortable truth most men never hear. You didn't lose her attraction first. You lost her respect. And it usually happens the moment you break one frame. Not by being rude, not by being weak in some obvious way, but by subtly stepping out of the position she was responding to. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what that frame is, how men unknowingly break it, and why the moment you do, her behavior shifts immediately. Section 1. What frame actually means without the BS. Let's keep this simple. Your frame is not confidence. It's not dominance. It's not acting alpha. Your frame is the emotional position you hold in the interaction. It's who is reacting and who is grounded, who is seeking approval, and who is self-directed. Women don't respect words. They respect emotional consistency. The moment she feels that your emotional center depends on her reactions, your frame cracks. And once it cracks, she doesn't feel safe leaning into you anymore. Not because she's evil, not because she's playing games, because attraction requires stability. And instability kills respect. Section 2. The frame that destroys respect instantly. Now listen carefully. The frame that destroys respect faster than anything else is this: needing emotional validation from her. Not asking directly, but showing it through behavior. Here's how men break this frame without realizing it. Over-explaining themselves, defending harmless jokes, changing opinions to avoid tension, getting anxious when she pulls back, and trying to fix her mood, seeking reassurance when energy shifts. The moment a woman senses, if I pull away, he collapses emotionally, she loses respect. Not because she wants to hurt you, but because she no longer feels led. From a Stoic perspective, this is simple. You handed control of your inner state to someone else. And nothing destroys masculine authority faster than that. Section 3. Why women test this: psychology, not games. Here's the thing most men misunderstand. Women don't test you to manipulate you. They test you to understand you. Subconsciously, she's asking, is this man emotionally solid? Does he know who he is? Can he remain grounded under pressure? Or does he fold when challenged? So she pulls back. She delays replies. She questions you. She changes tone. Not to punish you, but to see what breaks you. If your mood drops, if you chase, if you explain, if you panic, you fail the test. Not morally, psychologically. Because you just told her, my emotional balance depends on you. And no woman respects that position long term. Section 4. Stoicism applied to dating. Real application. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about emotional ownership. A Stoic man understands one thing clearly. I control my actions, values, and responses. Everything else is external. Her attraction, external. Her mood, external. Her pullback, external. The moment you stop trying to manage her emotions, you become someone she respects. Why? Because you stop reacting. You observe, you choose, you stay centered. And that calm presence does something powerful. It makes her lean in. Section 5. The biggest mistake men make when she pulls away. Let's talk about the pull-away pattern, because this is where most men destroy everything. She pulls back. Texts slow down. Energy shifts. Most men do one of three things. They chase. They confront emotionally. They self-blame and overcorrect. All three scream the same thing. I need you to regulate my emotions. That's not strength. That's emotional outsourcing. A Stoic response looks different. You don't punish. You don't chase. You don't explain. You pull your attention back to your life. not as a tactic, as a default state. You don't act distant, you simply remain self-directed. That's the difference. Section 6. How respect is built and lost, moment by moment. Respect isn't built through grand gestures. It's built in small moments. When she challenges you, when she disagrees, when she pulls away, when things feel uncertain. Every time you stay calm, you reinforce your frame. Every time you seek reassurance, you weaken it. This is why men who care too much lose respect. Not because caring is bad, but because they care without boundaries. Stoicism teaches controlled investment. You give, but you don't attach. You lead, but you don't chase. You stay present, but not dependent. Section 7. The emotional distance paradox. Here's something counterintuitive. The man who can emotionally step back is the man she feels safest moving toward. Why? Because emotional distance signals self-sufficiency. Not coldness, not indifference, but inner completeness. Women are drawn to men who don't need to be filled. They want to join a life, not become the center of it. The moment you make her your emotional center, she loses respect for the position she's been placed in. It's too much weight. Section 8. Practical examples, real life. Let's make this practical. Example 1, she says, "You've been different lately." Weak frame response. "What? No, I haven't. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong?" Strong frame response. "Maybe. Life's been full. I'm good though." Calm, grounded, no defense. Example 2, she takes hours to reply. Weak frame. Double texting, jokes to soften tension, overthinking. Strong frame. You continue your day. No announcement, no emotional reaction. Example 3, she challenges your opinion. Weak frame. "Well, yeah, I guess you're right, actually." Strong frame. "I see it differently, but that's fine." Respect comes from comfort with disagreement. Section 9. Why this is hard for most men. Let's be honest. This is hard because most men were taught to be agreeable, be available, be emotionally open at all times, prove you care. But attraction doesn't work on moral rules. It works on emotional dynamics. Stoicism isn't suppression, it's discipline. You still feel, you just don't spill. You choose your response. That's power. Section 10. The real goal. This is important. The goal isn't to control women. The goal is to control yourself. When you stop trying to hold on to her, you become someone worth holding on to. When you stop fearing loss, you become grounded. When you stop reacting emotionally, you create space for attraction. This is why Stoicism fits dating so well. It teaches you to remain centered, no matter what someone else does. If this message hit you, it means you felt this shift before. You didn't lose her because you weren't good enough. You lost frame, and frame can be rebuilt. If you want more videos like this, breaking down women's psychology, dating dynamics, respect, emotional distance, and pull-away patterns through a Stoic mindset, then subscribe. Not for tricks, not for manipulation, but for clarity, calm, and control over yourself. And if you want the next video, I'll show you how to regain respect after you've already lost frame, without chasing, without apologizing, and without pretending not to care. See you in the next one.